Hey guys, I haven't brought you a knife video in a while. I don't usually do the real budget knives, but I saw this one and just had to pick it up. I've been interested in the Cleaver style folder for a while, and I actually came across this one at Walmart and had to take it home a few days ago. So great price. I looked at it online as well. Warriors and Wonders or Blades Canada is someplace I often go to. I've bought from them dozens of times, but in this case, it was $39 for this at Walmart. The exact same knife, unfortunately, at Warriors and Wonders was $60, and plus shipping. I just couldn't justify buying it elsewhere and waiting for it to ship when I walked into that price at Walmart. I would have preferred to have bought it at a a knife shop, and instead of supporting Walmart. But it is what it is. Here we are. So this is the 7CR version. They also make it in a D2 version, but for $40 this is a lot of knife. It's quite nice. Excuse me. I haven't had a Gerber knife since I had one of their assisted opening, what did they call that, one of their military purposed knives. It was automatic in the States, and up here it was assisted open. I forget what it was called. Anyway, it's been a while since I've had a Gerber. Not a huge Gerber knife fan. I love my MP600 multi-tool. I've got a blunt nose multi-tool I've carried for years now. I've just never really, having to search for steel material in the old style of Gerber blades, they weren't out and really forthcoming with details. Mystery steels on a Gerber knife was annoying. So anyway, this is a budget steel for sure, Chinese. It's essentially equivalent to a 440 A steel, but should be very easy to sharpen. Takes a pretty good edge. It's not going to be crazy long lasting, the edge, but it's got a real nice stonewash finish there. Lots of depth to the finish. All right, and again, I said it's Cleaver style. There's just a little bit of belly to it. It's not straight across. It's very unique. I say unique because I've never had a Cleaver style folder before, so it's obviously very similar to other of that style. But anyway, came out of the box quite sharp. I've been carrying it a couple days. I just threw it on the strop just for the video. I did not sharpen it, but it's not bad at all. Yeah, pretty good for a factory edge. Let's give you another look at that. So this is G10, tan G10 handles, and it's got a steel backing on it here. This is a frame lock with an over travel stop, and that's something that's kind of funny. I still have the packaging here. You can see the over travel stop style. This looks like the one on my zero tolerance. This looks nothing like the picture. So I don't know if I had a second version and this is just the old packaging or what, but it usually, there's a little disc over travel stop right there. And this is a big chunk. So I don't know what's new and what's old as far as the packaging or the knife, but it's different. Anyway, it is what it is. So obviously, when you push the frame lock, it only goes over so far. It stops on that stopper there. Okay. This is pretty easily opened with one hand. You can essentially use this just like you'd use a spidey hole. It's not quite as comfortable or easy to get on because it's pretty low and into the depth of the knife here, but you can definitely one hand open it. And for those Spyderco fans, which I am a Spyderco fanboy, you can Spidey drop the thing. Probably sacrilegious saying that for a Gerber, but you can, same function here. So just grab your hole and snap out the handle. Feels very sturdy. It's a hefty knife, so this is a hollow grind, very high hollow grind, pretty thin at the edge, and pretty thick at the actual stock of the blade. The spine, sorry. So it feels like a hefty type hard use folder. It's not a hard use steel, mind you. You could have got it in D2 as well. Walmart didn't happen to have the D2 when I was there. This is the only model they had. So anyway, I'll show you the weight on it here. Like I said, it feels pretty hefty. So it's 5.51 ounces. So if I compare that with something truly lightweight, here's my Manix 2, lightweight, 2.89 ounces. So it's a chunk of knife. Just to give you a size comparison, there it is with the Manix 2. Crack them both open. So very comparable in size. Say it's got, yeah, like the handles are identical, just different shaped. And blade wise, it's almost got the exact same amount of cutting edge. And they both got the finger choil. It's a very comparable knife, really, except for weight. Definitely a big weight difference. But as far as function goes, very close without the point. Pocket clip. Pocket clip, I've never seen one like this before. It works well. You really can't pull it up and get any flex out of it with your fingers. But when you do shove it down on the edge of your pants in your pocket, it does pop your pants material in there, and it holds nicely. But it's super wide, super short as far as the actual pocket clip goes. Just something completely different. I've never seen one like that. Nothing wrong with it. Works fine. Retains fine. And it comes out of your pocket with a click when you pull it out. You know, there's lots of tension there. I don't think, but I mean, where it's steel backed, it's not like the old cold steel ones where it's going to chew up your pants because it's so stout of a pocket clip, and then it has crazy G10 that's super aggressive. So yeah, it's nice. It works well. This is made in China. North America, this has a lifetime guarantee through Gerber. Outside of North America, I guess it's 25 years is what they had said. Comes in just a blister pack. Again, this is the packaging, back of it, which we just looked at, but I'll put up here again. Okay, and there's the front. Now the texture on the G10 is, I would say, medium. It's definitely more aggressive than my Paramilitary 2, but it's not nearly as aggressive as some cold steel options I've had. It's nice though, no complaints there. It's flow-through design. It's just got some pillars back there. The lockup on the frame lock is over. It's probably 80%. Like, it's all the way over there. I don't know how well you'll see that. Yeah, so it's way over. It takes a fair bit of effort to kick the lock out of the way, but it does go. And it looks like we've got bushings in there. I don't see them being phosphor bronze bushings, but it's hard to tell. We'll take a look. Well, they're kind of golden color, so I wouldn't say they're phosphor bronze bushings, but they are some sort of low friction material, I assume. Blade lockup on this thing is very nice. Doesn't jiggle, doesn't move at all, up or down, left or right. Very good blade lockup. Very impressed with that. And cosmetically, I'd say it's a nice looking knife. This is the first cleaver style knife I've had, and so far I like the shape. It's definitely functional. I mean, it'll do all your everyday tasks. You know, if you needed a food prep with it, that'd be no problem. Opening packages, no problem. Whether you're carving wood or whatever you got to do. The only imperfection I saw in the whole thing was, and I don't know if I'll be able to show you it all, but on the grind, one side wasn't quite as even as the other. So this one here was pretty good the whole way down. Okay, and this side, you'll see once we get to the tip, it's like they screwed up right there. Be really easy to fix. I have not re-sharpened this at all. Like I said, I just threw it on the strop real quick. But there's just a little spot right there where the angle didn't, it's like the tooling that was pulled off early or something just kind of went a little crooked on the grind. But not a big deal. Easily fixed. For 40 bucks, it's a nice little knife. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for checking out my video. I appreciate it. I'm going to have more stuff coming your way. I've got a couple of handguns coming up. I've got a GSG Firefly I bought for my son, and we've had that out to the range, testing it out. I didn't want to put a video up before I gave it to him. It was for his birthday, so I'll have that up soon. I've got an FN 509 Tactical with an Apex trigger on its way, and a red dot soon enough thereafter. That'll get video up for you. Olight, you guys have seen lots of Olight videos from me lately. As you see, I've always got an Olight on me. This one here is laser engraved for me from them. I've been working with those guys for a few years, and they really ramped up for me lately, and I've had a lot of product reviews, and I do have more of those coming. All right, so Black Friday's coming up. You're going to get more videos from me about Olights. It's just kind of the way it is right now. These guys are awesome, and I'm super happy with working with them. So I'm trying to get you guys other stuff, though, so I'm not just like an Olight sales channel or something like that. So, but anyway, so like I said, I do have more product reviews coming up. Check me out over on Facebook. I try to post some stuff up there as well. Subscribe to me here on YouTube. Hit the notification bell so you get notified of videos coming up. I do have a giveaway coming up here shortly, the end of this month. Actually, I think I'll be doing the giveaway on the 25th for an Olight flashlight. I'll mention what that is here on an upcoming video very soon. And so that'll require to jump over to my Facebook page. So stay tuned if you want to get in on that giveaway draw. I'll try to get everybody included. All right, guys. Thanks for checking it out. I'll give you another video real soon.